Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody, Zach here, and welcome to a little bit of a channel update. In the background here, I think you're going to be seeing something I recorded, possibly The Division, and that's just to, put something back there, as well as potentially that might be something I record one of these days. But to update you guys on the channel a little bit, so on Monday I had a drive failure, and I usually have some pre-recorded content for the beginning half of the week. As you guys saw, there was no real super lapse. I think Wednesday I didn't have a video out. But yeah, so all of pretty much Monday I tried to fix it. No dice. Tuesday I spent the time to try to save the drive and try to figure out why I was having the issue. Well, it turns out the drive is just done. So that sucks. And I have backups of all of my other drives pretty much, other than my operating system SSD, because to be honest, other than going through the process of setup and setting up things for recording and what have you, there's not really a need. That being said, it's something I'm probably going to do in the future so that I don't have to worry about it each time. But yeah, so it's not a critical failure. I mean, it's critical in the sense that it's literally the drive that the operating system runs off of and what have you, but it's not critical in the fact that I don't lose content and I don't lose my games and all that stuff. So content on the channel should resume pretty much regularly. This was just a little bit of an update today because I don't necessarily intend to put out a gameplay video today. That being said, if you are looking forward to some different games from me, expect some in the near future. I always try to do a couple different things and add some different videos to the channel to see if you guys like them. It's all, I gotta, just base it off of kind of viewership and likes. They're kind of the most important thing on my channel at this point. So American Truck Sim has been fluctuating with its views and not necessarily doing as great as I want it to be, but it's probably going to be one of those ones that stays with at least for the near future, because I know the people that enjoy the simulator aspects of American Truck Sim and a couple other things, they're going to probably stick around for a while, and hopefully that can pick up a little bit more steam. It's probably because of the lapse I had in ETS to ATS. I did ETS very early on when ETS 2 was almost like first out, and then I haven't really done since. So I get that, but that's all numbers and that's all behind the scenes stuff. But yes, so hopefully everything resumes regularly. Grand Theft Auto 5 LSPDFR should return next week. Hopefully today, maybe even I can get some multiplayer and we can finish up SAPDFR, because we had everybody crashed the last time we did it. And then since my computer's failed and tons of other things have happened. So that's tons of fun. Tons of fun to deal with computer failure stuff. So yeah, hopefully too, I can return to GTA 5 LSPDFR and we can do even more different stuff. The reason too I didn't do an LSPDFR video today is because I want to set up and make sure everything's 100%. Because when you go back to record and you go back to do some of these things, you then realize, oh, I don't have this. Oh, I don't have this. Oh, I don't have this installed. I don't have this to record, blah, 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 what have you. So I just want to make sure everything is set up properly and everything goes smoothly as it possibly can. So, and as you're seeing right now, The Division, if you want to see The Division, please let me know in the comments, as well as, you can talk to me on social media, Twitter or Facebook, and let me know that The Division is something you would want to see. I might even I'm considering at this point doing a first look, or maybe the best way to put it is like first impressions of the game, because I've had a few hours put into it, and I'm overall enjoying what I'm seeing so far, to be honest. Ubisoft, however you want to say it, they don't always have the greatest launches, definitely for something that's online, as well as too, in general, for their games. They're usually very buggy. They're usually unpolished when they're put out the first time, and that's just been their history. So it looks to me that they're spending more time on polishing and nailing down things. I mean, there are some bugs in the game currently, but not anything crazy. So that's very good. And, I want to also to get into The Division with a couple other members of Code Zero, and maybe we can play through some of the story or some side missions or what have you. So it would definitely be interesting. And like I said, let me know if that's something you want to see. and yeah, we'll go from there. But is there anything else right now that I can think of? I don't know. Just I'm so glad that I've talked about it prior in multiple videos, and I'm so glad that we surpassed 100,000 subscribers. Look for a t-shirt campaign in the near future. I'm kind of excited for that because it's a t-shirt that people have really been wanting, as well as something that's, I think, a really cool design. That's all I'm going to say right now. But yeah, that should be coming in the near future. And yeah, I'm so glad too that the weather around me is becoming better. There's one positive to look forward to, even when stuff fails and even when stuff becomes a pain. And it's the weather is finally getting to that point where it's like, oh my gosh, we're finally getting out of the cold. And that really excites me, and more vlogs and more content other than just gaming content should start popping up. But as I've said before, shouldn't take away from the gaming content. It should just be an addition to. So don't get, same with other games appearing on the channel. They shouldn't take away from other GTA 5 content and other LSPDFR content. My plan going forward is to at least do LSPDFR Monday, excuse me, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Man, sorry. To kind of have that consistently there, other than this week, of course, because I kind of like got pushed around. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then ATS and or other videos, doubling up on days when there's multiplayer content or what have you. So multiplayer is kind of free flowing, and ATS Tuesday, Thursdays most of the time. But yeah, that should be a pretty consistent schedule, and I want to kind of keep on that schedule for at least the month of March. And yeah, if you haven't already, please check out my Patreon campaign. There's actually going to be decals sent out to people in the highest tier here shortly as well. So if you haven't done that already, please do so. It really helps me out. It helps make up for where ad revenue doesn't, and where ad blocker prevents me from getting the proper amount of money that I'm supposed to get from YouTube. That being said, also to consider YouTube Red, if you're able to. This is not a paid advertisement for YouTube Red, but I've been using YouTube Red, and ad-free experience is amazing. As well as too, if you subscribe to YouTube Red, you also get Google Play Music for free. So that's pretty much a bundle right there, and it's kind of beneficial to a lot of people. So just consider that, or consider contributing to my Patreon campaign. So I appreciate everything, guys. I hope you are enjoying your week so far, and hopefully next week we're even better and we come back stronger. And that's kind of always been my intent, but hopefully we come back stronger and we have no more computer issues. But that's YouTubing, so all right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.